Hey folks, Lambdog76 here. Been watching a lot of the Yankee Marshal lately, where he was visiting up in Seattle in the occupied zones. Reason for it, there have been a great distance between what Yankee's showing and what your virtue signaling news reports are showing. So I've been taking in as much as I can, trying to share it with friends who will listen, but in a lot of cases they don't. Everybody's so worried about their team, or whether you're team red or team blue. Everybody's so worried that if you criticize your own team, then that would weaken your team and the other team will come up. That's not the point of this video, though. The point of this video is, and I'll do my best to put a link in the description below. Towards the end of the video, Yankee Marshal is actually assaulted. He's assaulted by a young man who sees a star on his hat, which, by the way, is a Smith & Wesson M&P hat. In addition to the star being on it, the young man believes that it's him showing support for law enforcement, and there's no attempt on Yankee's behalf to de-escalate. He takes a different strategy of trying to go up and over. I believe strongly for myself, my responsibility as a gun owner. I have a lethal option that should never be taken. So my number one responsibility is to de-escalate, de-escalate, de-escalate. It's very easy to look back and say shoulda, coulda, woulda, but that's the point of looking back and analyzing what we did so that we can learn. You got to be careful. If the kid didn't step down, even if Yankee could whoop his ass, and now they get in a tussle on the ground, now somebody grabs Yankee's gun, which he had, you genuinely have a mess, and because of our responsibility to de-escalate, it's our fault. It's going to sound terrible, but when you're a wolf among sheep, you need to be aware that the sheep that you're around, they'll bah. Does the wolf need to bark to show something? Food for thought. Link in the description below. If you don't want to watch the whole thing, it's towards the end. The beginning, however, is interesting because Yankee shows that the area of the shooting, the first shooting, not the most recent one as of this recording, was actually outside of the zone as it pertains to those barriers, which totally flew in the face of every single news report. Good stuff all around. Everybody's actually okay. Got some takeaways, lessons learned. Comment below.